Nestled in the historical region of Silesia in the eastern part of Czechia, with an easy reach to Poland and Slovakia, Karviná is home to the School of Business Administration of the Silesian University in Opava. Here at SU, we strive to provide the best experience for our students, both from the educational and social perspective. Every year, we host international exchange students and students who aim for a bachelor's, master's, or PhD degree in economics and management. Our degree programs in English are taught in smaller classrooms, enabling lots of interaction and personal approach from our tutors. And did you know we also provide scholarships? Talking about accommodation, all international students have a guaranteed room in our dormitories. Thanks to the Business Gate Academy, students have the opportunity to dive into the real business world right in the early stages of their educational journey. By solving business cases, student teams use their gained knowledge in practice while improving their creativity, communication, or presentation skills. Giving great importance to internationalization, our students can choose from dozens of partner universities for their semester abroad, whether it's under Erasmus Plus program or within other international projects. Well, it's time for some fun now. There's always something to do after class, whether you prefer sports, music, sightseeing, or just chilling with your friends on our campus. If you're a newcomer, you can also take advantage of our buddy program to help settle you in easily. Sounds interesting? Come visit us.
Administration in Karviná. My name is Veronika and I'm working here in international office. My big responsibility is for incoming students and also I'm responsible for different programs. And I would like to introduce you also my colleagues and also our lovely student. So,
hello everyone, my name is Annalia Peter. I am from India. I am here in my second year of study in School of Business Administration, Karviná.
Hello everyone, I am also Veronika, like my colleague here. We work in the international office and me and my colleague Mr. Starenka, we are responsible for our degree programs in English. That's why we are here today to introduce you our programs.
Hello everybody, my name is Rastislav Starenka. I am working as a study officer in our international relations office, so my responsibilities is inside of the study of the students, so checking their study, and I'm cooperated with them, so etc, etc, etc. So thank you. Nice.
And of course we prepared also live chat, so if you have any questions you can ask us and we will answer you. First of all, we would like to start with our presentation, so you can imagine more details about our faculty, what you can study here, what activities, if you can work, and so on. So let's start with our lovely presentation. Yes. So on the first photo you can see the building of our faculty, which is in spring colors, but right now it's totally opposite because we have quite big snow here in Karviná, so you can see a huge contrast between the weather here. So where is Czechia located? Maybe some of you are not sure, so I will explain. Czechia is located in the middle of Europe, which is, I think, also one of the biggest advantage, because you can come here very easily and also you can travel everywhere very easily. And let's start with some positive news, because Czechia is 8th safest country in the world, and that's beautiful, no, my colleagues? Yes.
It's a very important fact, I think.
Yes, yes, of course.
For your decision, if you would like to study here in a safe country, so that's why to recommend to you to study in Czech Republic.
Yes.
In Czechia.
Yes, in Czechia. So, guys, where is Karviná located? You can see the symbol of our faculty, and it's located in the east part of Czechia. I think it's also a very big advantage because Karviná borders with Poland. You will just make one step and you are directly in Poland. And also it's not so far away, for example, from Slovakia, or also from bigger countries like, for example, Austria, Germany, and so on. Here you can see the distance between Karviná and big cities. So let's start, for example, with the capital city, which is Prague. It's only 400 kilometers, so I think it's not so far away. If you want to fly and come to Karviná, it's very easy to fly to Prague. Or also, like even more frequented airport, I think it's Vienna, which is like even less than 400 kilometers. And also the distance between, for example, Brno or Ostrava, it's very short. So let's start with some fact about Karviná. Karviná is a small city, but I think it's a lovely city. It has about 50,000 inhabitants, and as I mentioned on previous slide, it's very close to Poland, and also it's very close to Slovakia. What the students can do here? So I think Karviná is very good for nature lover, for sport lovers, and also for active life. Because not so far away there are Beskid mountains, so you can do hiking in summer or you can do skiing in winter and so on. And also it's very good for sport lovers because we have like a very good football club team and also very good handball club team. What I would like to mention is that we have one of the biggest city park in Czechia, which is very beautiful, and students can spend so much and so nice time there. So let's see the pictures of Karviná. So this is our lovely town square. You can see that the buildings are quite historic. It's small but very beautiful. Right now we will be a little bit more concrete. Here is Chateau Fristadt, which is also at the square. This is view from the park, which I mentioned. In summertime, in springtime, there are several festivals. Students love it. Students having fun there, so just recommend to come there. And also what we like to show to our students are our traditions. So for example, next week we will celebrate St. Nicholas and Christmas with our students. So right now we are preparing quite nice occasion and celebration. So maybe you will be the one who will celebrate with us, for example, next year. Also we have some historical and important monuments. Because maybe you know Pisa in Italy, but we have also Pisa in Czechia. So you are more than welcome to visit our Karviná Pisa. Also here is spa. So even some foreigners are coming here to heal their problems. So Karviná is also careful about the health of people. Mm-hmm. And also, guys, maybe you didn't see, but we have even sea in Karviná. So as you can see, we have kind of lake in Karviná, which is very nice for using in summertime. People are coming here to play volleyball, to swim in the lake. Also very nice activities to do. And right now, I would like to give the words to my colleagues, and you will get more information about study fields.
Mm-hmm. Hello everyone again. I would like to continue with the introduction of our faculty, School of Business Administration. As Veronika said, we are located in Karviná. Our school is one of the biggest of our university. We have around 2,500 students, 5 departments. We have Department of Economics and Management, we have Departments of Finance and Accounting, Tourism and Leisure Activities, Informatics, Mathematics, and one more, Economics and Public Administration. Yeah. We have around 80 academics and 2 institutes. Our school is focused mostly on business, financial, social, administrative fields of study, as well as IT. Internationalization being one of our priorities at our school and our university, of course we cooperate with many partners inside the EU. We have more than 50 partners, Erasmus partners in the EU. And outside Europe, we also cooperate, for example, with US universities, Japan, Taiwan, or China. Recently, we were awarded the prestigious European University status. We are part of STARS EU Alliance. In this slide, you can see logos of our partner universities within the Alliance. We have partners in Germany, Netherlands, Sweden, Spain, Poland, France, or Portugal, and also Albania. You can find more information about Alliance, about our Alliance on starseu.org. And maybe now we can continue with our programs.
So I will continue to Veronica's. So the first of program which we offer is economics and management in bachelor degree. Type of study is bachelor. This study is for 3 years, and of course there is a really important fact that this study is for the tuition fee. This tuition fee is for 1 academic year for 2,500 euros. So please know that it is a really important fact, because without payments there is no chance how to study this kind of study program, economics and management. But we at this moment have also many scholarships programs for you, which can to help to you with money. So for example, first type of scholarship is merit-based scholarship, and it is scholarship for your results after the 1 academic year. And there is many chance for you how you could to obtain the money for this. For example, there are 2 or 3 borders between the chances how you could to obtain this money. So if you obtain the average between 1.0 and 1.2, you can obtain 400 crowns per 1 academic year. If you obtain the average between 121 and 140, you can obtain 200 crowns per 1 academic year. And the last
Mr. Stanek is our scholarship expert. So, that's why he's explaining in detail.
That's why I told about it. So the last border is between 141 and 160. So there, and for it you can obtain 10,000 crowns per academic. So there's many chances for you. And there is another kind of scholarships, for example, for talented scholarship or some another extraordinary, etc., etc. So it means there is a big chance for you how you can to study in our university. We are a small city, small university, but university with big chances for you. So it was the first program in bachelor. Mm-hmm. The next one is master degree program. At this moment, we have approximately 100 students, and the last one is program in doctoral studies. So all of the types of these programs are representatives in our university. So we are really happy and really enjoy that this kind of programs we can to do for you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we can mention our website where
of course, very important web page, www.study-economics.slu.cz. So this is a website which you can to visit, and there are more and more information about study in our
website, especially dedicated to our degree programs in English.
Yes, of course.
So maybe I can continue now with our student services. So we will talk a little bit about our accommodation. Of course, we provide accommodation for all our international students. Can go to the next slide. Yeah, next slide is about library. Yeah, library is connected to our dormitories, so it's very convenient for the students. If they live in the dormitory, they can go to the library almost every working day and enjoy a large selection of books. Of course, we also have some online databases, relax corner, computer rooms. Talking about our dormitories, in this slide, I hope you can see our buildings. In the middle, there is the library. The dormitory has a capacity for more than 400 students, so it's quite a large capacity. So all international students really have a guaranteed place, which we think is quite a benefit. And in your free time, you can use the gym, fitness room, for example, in the dormitories, and rent is approximately 150 euro per month. We can move on to some events. So during the academic year, we try to organize many events for our students and also for the community here in Karviná. In summer, we organize festivals, for example, scientists' nights, balls. Now in January, February, there will be a ball, right? Traditionally, we organize running events. And for example, this week there is donation week, so students can donate
their
blood or they can donate clothes or toys, other things too.
It's a nice combination.
Yeah, and I think we are moving to one of the last slides, and it's about buddy program. And Veronika is our coordinator of the buddy program, so she can tell you a little bit more about this program.
Yeah. So I will also finish our presentation as I started, so I will finish. So as I mentioned at the beginning, so I'm responsible for incoming students, and also for every incoming student we offer buddy. What is buddy? It's Czech or also international students who will help to our new incoming students with their beginners. It means that they will help them, for example, to be oriented in the city, to be oriented at the faculty, to manage some bank account, and also help in some practical life. Also with our buddy program, we try to organize a lot of events for our students that they are more familiar with the lifestyle here. And I think it's big fun in general. And also after international students, they are staying here in Karviná, they can be also a part of buddy program. So then after they can care even about our new international students. And what more, it's even a subject, so they can have it like an elective course. And also the students can get even some scholarship, even it's like volunteering activity. And finally, what I would like to mention is that first of all, thank you for your attention. I hope that you got some nice information from all of us. And also do not forget to check our website, slu.cz, English version. You can find there lot of important information, and also you can see some activities which we are doing at our faculty. Yeah, and that's it. And also you can visit our Facebook page, International Students Karviná, and also, for example, Instagram account where you can see what activities we are doing in general. So it was towards our presentation. And guys, yeah, right now if you have some questions, do not hesitate to ask. And right now I would like to talk with our lovely student, Analia.
Hello, Veronika.
Hello, Analia. So also we prepared some small talk with our student because we think that it's important that you will get information directly from the students, not only from the employees. So Analia,
Hey, tell me.
how are you?
Good, but it's snowing.
Yeah.
And it's not too good for me.
But you can try a lot of new activities.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely you will do, right?
Yeah.
So Analia, please, could you introduce yourself and also what path led to your studies in Karvina?
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Analia Peter. I am a master degree student and in the second year of study. So my pathway, I would say it is a graduated student from our university. He explained me well all the details of our university, the location, the education system, and I was so intrigued. So I thought I will try something different, not Canada, not UK as normal Indians do. And here I am in Czech Republic enjoying the snow.
Okay, so it's nice. So I hope that you have lovely moments here.
Yes, I definitely had beautiful moments here.
Nice to hear.
Yeah.
Analia, I would like to ask you also, like, can you mention some benefits or opportunities which you gained by studying here at our faculty?
Okay, I will not call it like some benefits. It was really the best moments I had in our university. Like I received my, as Teranga mentioned, I received my merit scholarship. I got my talent scholarship, and I was also part of the international student seminar, which is provided by our university or different universities from Poland or Slovakia, and I was titled first, second and fourth during different semesters, and it is, I would say it is a great platform for the students where we can improve ourselves, improve our English, develop our soft skills and boost our confidence. And I was so lucky to be a part of it. It's definitely recommended to all the students, and I was part of the buddy program of yours. And
which you like the most, right?
Yes, and I had made great friends from Turkey, from Poland, and I think it's a great opportunity to meet new students and know about new cultures. So it was definitely a win-win situation for me, and from all the money I received from the university, I was able to cover my 80% of my tuition fee. So it was definitely a win-win.
That's really great.
Yeah, Teranga mentioned the university gives the real money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's really good opportunity for all the international students, and it's high motivation to have good study results.
Yeah.
And Analia, as you mentioned before, like today we have snow everywhere. So I'm curious about one thing, like could you tell me like what were the differences between your culture and our culture, because you know it's quite different, or like what is your impression from Czech culture?
Yeah. The snow, I want to talk about the snow because I come from a place, Kerala, the state of Kerala, and we only have the pretty much rain or summer. And when I see Czech people, even if it's summer or snow, they are ready for anything. They are so active every time. I can see Veronica going for skiing or ice skating every time for snow, but for me, I will be inside my home when it's snow. And the other cultural shock for me was that knowing that all European doesn't speak English. And I definitely recommend everyone to know a little bit Czech if you're planning to come here, because it will definitely be good for you. Otherwise, you will be showing different actions with your hands, and it will be very fun for people who are seeing. Okay, I really had a hard time coping up with the language. And about the food, they usually have different kind of cuisine, and maybe we can miss our Indian food, so learn to cook. It's definitely recommended.
Actually, we have a new Indian restaurant at our square in Karvina. So do not worry, guys. Even you can't cook, you can just jump like it's 5 minutes from our faculty.
Yeah, it was a new one, right?
Sorry?
It was a new restaurant.
Yeah. It's like maybe 1 year or even last year.
Yeah. So that's it. That's the only, and I think your heart so welcoming, open-minded. Nobody is looking into your life. Everyone is independent. Nobody cares about you. So you're free.
Okay.
But in India, it's not like we are so conservative.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you, Analia. And last question, I guess, which I would like to ask is, how is it about accommodation? Because I know that some students, they are struggling with searching for accommodation somewhere in some other countries or even in Czech Republic. So how is it for you where you are living, and Could you give us some details?
Yeah, for me, accommodation is perfect because I have heard my friends complaining about the rent or getting accommodation in different countries. But here, our university provides the accommodation. We don't have to worry about anything. And even if and the rent is pretty much affordable for me also. I think it's normal for all the Indian students. And even if we have some problems with the anything, and we have our Miss Shushova to help us anytime.
Yeah, Miss Shoshova is actually
the best.
I don't know how to call her, not manager, but she
Officer,
is
officer or coordinator for the
she's
dormitory.
responsible for dormitory, and she's also very helpful and I think very patient.
Yes.
All of the students know her already.
Yeah.
So
So that's it. Accommodation is pretty much great.
okay.
And I am staying in a single room. We have that opportunity also. And even if it's single room just for me alone, the rent is okay for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and everything, the cost of living plus the rent, it's pretty much affordable as compared to other countries.
Okay, thank you, Analia. And just like one more question maybe came to my mind.
Yeah, okay.
Because you are in the last year, in the last semester, you are preparing your master thesis.
Yes.
So I am quite curious, what are your plans in the future? Do you have some plans or like what direction you want to go?
Definitely, I have some travel plans because I am in the center of Europe and I have to visit Europe. And apart from the travel plans, I think I would love to work just 1 or 2 years because I want to go back to my home country in the future. So maybe for just an experience, I would like to try for a job here.
Okay.
I hope. Just wish me the luck. Okay.
Wish you best luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Analia, for your time and that you came here to
Just my
our
pleasure.
webinar. Yeah. I hope that it was also helpful for our maybe the next applicants.
Yeah, I'm looking at the questions in the chat. We had only one question so far from Mohammed. It's about regime student, about visa process and English language test. So I already replied there. That English exam is part of our entrance exam. English test is part of the entrance exam. So basically, the newly introduced changes to the regime students, they don't apply to us, but some of them do. But this part regarding English tests, not. And there's one more question. I know that semester classes are starting in February. And I'm not yet done with notification process, which will also take 1 month. So my question is that, will I be able to join in February semester? Okay. Yeah, our summer semester starts in February, and we are still waiting for some applicants to join us from February. Yeah, you are not yet done with notification process. Okay, so there are maybe 3 months to go.
There is a long process of notification. You mean that about 60 or 90 days for it, from the beginning to the end of this process, because there's a huge possibility for you how to do it. And please know that we need this notification. Without this notification, is absolutely no chance how you to come here in Czech Republic if you are from the third countries. So please know that this fact is really important for you. So we opened our exam period in admission process during the January. So maybe in this time, please go inside of this our website and apply your application form and go to this term on January. For you is really important because you have the many times for another capacities if you would like to start your study from the September, because there is 2 terms for your study when you could to enroll to study. First term is on September or second is on February. But as Veronica mentioned before time, we prefer the term on September. It's the best because it's the academical year is from September to the end of the August. It's really important.
Yeah, actually it depends on the Mohammed's situation. I'm not quite sure if he is already accepted or haven't applied yet, if he is already accepted and maybe his notification is in process and he applied for notification already,
there is still time.
maybe there is still time for him to arrive in February. But if he is only an applicant, I would recommend to apply now and come in September, which will be much safer for him.
Yes.
He will have enough time to prepare for visa and everything.
Yeah, there's a long time for visas process, so no problem.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any more questions, but we received some of the questions previously before the webinar, so maybe we can address them here. Some of the most common questions were what is the application deadline for our degree programs in English, for our economics and management programs. So maybe Mr. Steranka can reply that.
April of 30th is the last term of this kind of deadline, so please do it. As I mentioned before, there is a many time for you with another procedures which you need to do if you would like to enroll to the study. Yeah? So the deadline for application form is to the end of the April, 2024.
Yeah. And these are the admissions for the next academic year for 2024-25. Yeah. One of the other questions is that what documents are required to apply for this program. So maybe I can answer that. An application can be submitted online within just a few minutes, and you don't need to attach any documents at that moment. So it's very simple to submit an application, but you will need to pay application fee, of course, around €100. After application submission, we will get in touch with you and invite you for entrance exam. And after entrance exam, we issue admission letter just within 1 week. And after that, we still keep in touch with you regarding the visa process and recognition and so on. I don't know. Yeah, there's one more question. 2 more questions. Okay. Mohammed, he is accepted and have done with embassy's legalization process and sending my documents within 2 days. So yeah, he is already accepted.
If you are accepted, there is still a chance for you how to start your study during the February. So as Veronica mentioned before, I think so there is a chance for you. So
yeah, I believe so. Yeah, you still have time to reach us in February. One more question from Arun Kumar. We got notification is done before September. Appointment date, and there is any chance to get appointment before I miss my January intake. Yes, so probably Arun is also accepted for our program already, and he's waiting for student regime. Yeah, we know visa process is a little bit complicated. It's a very lengthy process. It can take months. We know about it. It's the problem of all universities because there is a huge number of applicants trying to reach the Czech Republic. However, we try to provide the most assistance or guidance we can. Yeah. We use, of course, student regime, and selected students are placed in the student regime in order to receive earlier embassy appointments. Yeah, if you are still waiting for appointment, we would recommend to be patient with this. Yeah, because sometimes it takes a long time, but eventually you will get it. Yeah. And if not, you can still apply for next year, yeah, which is also a possibility we recommend to our applicants who are not successful this year. They can also apply next year.
Yeah. At this moment, there are more applicants who try to go to our university more times. Yeah, not first time, but second, third, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So please continue inside of this process.
And even like some guys from some countries, they have to wait maybe even over half a year. Even like we are adding them again to student regime, but they are not accepted yet. So yeah, please be patient. And yeah, I hope that one day you will be accepted.
Like I waited around 8 months. Don't worry.
We haven't the rule in our hands with these facts. Yeah? The rule of our Ministry of Interior, so they are responsible for this kind of visas, issue about the visas. You know?
Yeah, sure.
It's their rule,
And
not ours.
that's also why we hold this webinar in November or end of November to let you know that we are our admissions process is now open for the next year. So you have enough time. You have like less than 1 year really for the whole process. So our recommendation is to apply as soon as possible. That's why you will have many months for the visa process and all other formalities.
Yes. Don't waiting for anything. Please do it. Apply your application and go to the first term on January. If you do it like this, it will be okay. I think so for you and for your enrollment to our study during the September 2024.
Veronica, maybe there's one question for you. Where do students go for Erasmus? Where can they go for Erasmus? And what is Erasmus about?
Okay, yeah. So Erasmus program offers to our students to go studying abroad. Usually you can go studying abroad for 1 semester, or there is also like, let's say, a new program which is called blended intensive program. And it means that you are studying for 2 months virtually, and then for 1 week you are going to some country where is project held. So the students, they are going for study abroad, and they can choose from our partner universities. Right now we have about 50 partner universities our faculty offers. So for example, this semester we had many applicants, even like many international applicants. So for example, our students, they are going to Portugal, they are going to Turkey, even to Poland, maybe France, and so on.
Lithuania,
Lithuania, yeah. So we offer like a huge variety of countries, even like more universities in one country all the time. So yeah, you can go studying abroad in a lot of countries. Let's say you have this opportunity, and also you will get the scholarship from Erasmus, from our faculty, which is like very big advantage. Yes, so you are even not going there for free, because every country has some criteria that, for example, West countries you will get, let's say, around 600 euros per month as a scholarship, and let's say East countries you will get around 500 euros per month as scholarship. So it's even donated. So I think it's a really cool opportunity, and also it's cool opportunity for international students, because they are coming to Czech Republic. This is like, let's say, the first foreign country, and even they have opportunity to go studying abroad again.
Yeah, they want to explore Europe,
yes,
right?
They can, yeah, and I think it's a nice combination of explore and also to study, and also it's paid.
Yeah, my friends Bishal and Ola is enjoying Spain.
Yeah, right now.
Yes, right now.
Yeah.
In this winter season.
Yes.
Yeah. So actually right now we have the time that a lot of students are coming to our office. We are giving them some assistance because of some application and administrative stuff because of Erasmus. So we are having a lot of fun.
Yes.
So if you have any more specific question about Erasmus, just ask. I don't know, like if I answered what you wanted from me.
I think we did, yeah. And there's one more question from Mohammed, again related to admissions and enrollment. If he is not able to reach in February, can he join in September on the basis of previous entrance exam result, or I need to retake entrance exam? Yeah, unfortunately, you will have to retake in order to come or start study from September. You need to go through the new admissions procedure and apply again and pass the entrance exam again.
Yeah, it's a new academic year. It means that you need to go to the new admission process. No chance how to do it and continue with the all of the results to new study. So please retake your application, no problem. Go on January and do it in January in the first term of our admission process.
Yeah, one more comment from Pakistan. They are also facing some problems with appointments. I guess embassy appointments. Yeah, we know about this problem because there is a huge number of applicants trying to reach the embassies, and unfortunately, embassies have some capacities. Yeah, we know about it, and our only recommendation is really to apply as soon as possible, so you have enough time really to go through the regime. Yeah. If you have more months, you have more chances to arrive here.
And please be patient. Yeah, it's really important for you. Be patient.
And actually, from my personal experience, for students from Pakistani, it takes long time. Sometimes, for example, one applicant really has to wait like 6 months to be able to go through regime student, because there is like a limited capacity, there is a quota, and I think the quota is quite low. So yeah, unfortunately you need a lot of patience for it. But for example, you can try to apply, I think, by yourself. Maybe you will get the appointment earlier, I'm not sure, because also some Pakistani students, they are writing me like, no, do not add me to student regime right now, I will apply by myself. So it's also possible, but I think I heard that maybe embassy in Pakistan will be closed in December, I'm not sure. I think I know this kind of information.
Yes, that's true. So please be patient, as we mentioned before. You'll be okay. Yeah? You must believe. Yeah? It's really important for you.
Believe for the best. Yeah. Okay. I guess one more question from Anusha. Can you explain a little bit about job fairs? Job fairs. We have been to one job fair recently, just last week. Me and my colleague, Mr. Staranka. It was held in Ostrava. Our university had a stand there, and there were booths of other international companies where international students could go and apply directly, give them CVs. And this is the opportunity to really attend these job fairs. They are held each year in Prague, Brno, Ostrava, the biggest cities here in Czech Republic, and Ostrava is the closest to us. That's why we usually attend this as a university and also help students and give them this opportunity to join. And also at our faculty, we also have hold our job fair. This year, this academic year, it will be in April. Yeah, so in the foyer of our university, of our faculty, there will be companies with stands, and students can directly reach them and give them CVs.
Yeah, but please know that first of all, you are here as a student. And the second part is that you could find your part-time jobs, for example. Yeah. But first of all, study is most important fact for you. Yeah? Study and study.
It's your primary purpose of stay according to your student visa or a long-term permit. But it's also important to mention that according to Czech legislation, you are allowed to work while studying, which is quite a specialty of our Czech legislation or Czech environment. On your student visa you are allowed to work, but only part-time, and you have to keep in mind that study is your main purpose, and attendance in classes is usually mandatory, or like 60 starts from 60%. Yeah, you need to attend classes. We have more questions. Okay, we are happy to have these. So from Arun, ma'am, there is any chances for extension if we are already got admission but didn't get there at time because of appointment delay? Extension. What do you mean by extension?
They mean that, for example, they will not come next semester, but they would come like in winter semester of the next academic year. I guess he's asking for that, but it's not possible, right?
We already answered
only in the new admission process, after the new admission process, as we mentioned.
And he's also asking if it's possible to join online classes, but no. we don't offer online classes anymore, so you have to enroll here in person. Yeah. And question?
Yeah, only it's possible that, for example, if you will have exam and you should come to the September batch, but you don't have enough time, then you can come to February batch. That's only the possibility that if you are not coming to winter semester, you can come to summer semester, but it's not possible even like again for winter semester.
Yes.
One more question: is there any change in admission requirements, like study gap? Yeah, recently. Well, for our admissions, it doesn't matter your study gap. If there is gap between your studies and your future studies at our university, it doesn't matter how many years are there in the gap. However, in order to receive or be nominated for a student regime and in order to receive earlier embassy appointment, now it has been introduced recently that there has to be less than 3 years gap. Yeah. So please keep this in mind. If you come from the country where you need visa, you will get the appointment earlier only if there is a gap less than 3 years.
It's an absolutely new condition. We know about it from yesterday.
From yesterday, it's very fresh.
So
yeah.
it's absolutely new information to us too. So
yeah. But if you have a larger gap, you can still apply. Don't worry. Yeah, you can apply, but we cannot nominate you for the student regime. So you have to get the appointment at the embassy yourself.
yeah, how is life as an Indian student in Czech?
Wow,
The question of Analia for you. Yeah, look at
From Europe Study Center.
Okay, I would say it's perfectly fine for me. Just the snow is only the negative for me because my throat will be always sore in the morning. But otherwise everything is perfect. And as an Indian student, I think you guys know, like we used to carry around 5 kilograms of books in our bag. Here we only have presentation and lectures, and it's perfect for me. So, and you can travel in the weekends. Usually you will have only classes from Monday to Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday you will be free. You can travel, you can explore Czech or maybe other countries. So you have 3 days, enough to visit Austria, Germany, Poland, right?
Slovakia.
Yeah. Even you can go and come back from Paris, right? 3 days, you can.
Of course, students do that a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
So don't worry, it's perfect.
And for example, Analia, did you have any positive culture shock? Like something?
Yeah, as I said, like you guys are always active. Like I used to be so lazy. Like I like to sit in my room, but I have been with you for ice skating now. And morning she mentioned about skiing. Like whether it's summer or snow, they are ready in anything. They are down for anything. I love that about Czech people. And you can see, like when I get into the bus, you can see. A majority of the people are older people, like above 70s, I guess. And in India, if you are above 70, you will be sitting in a room watching a TV or something. Here, even the elder people are so active. I love that about Czech people.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
I never realized that until I hear it from you.
That's true.
Okay, I don't see any more questions. So if we don't have any, you can still post your questions here. We will be able to reply after the webinar. And you can also reach us through our social sites on Facebook, or you can email us directly at international@opf.slu.cz. Our address is on our website. And yeah, we will be happy to see you here, maybe, possibly, we hope, or at our future webinar.
Yes.
We are there for you. So close.
Yeah, it's true. They are always ready for anything for us students. Yeah, they help a lot.
Yeah, you can contact us anytime.
So we are really enjoying this meeting, with this webinar. So in the next time, we of course will be continuing with these activities. I think so.
Okay.
I want to say something. Hezký den, nasledano.
Exactly.
I learned some Czech.
Okay.
Great.
So thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.